Hi everyone, my name is Etredu and I'm going to welcome you back to my channel. Well, we are back again with our reaction videos to the content we do create. And today it's all about Okatakyie Afrifa versus Kevin Taylor. Who? You know, people are trying to politicize all this by tagging Okatakyie Afrifa as this particular party and Kevin Taylor as this particular party. No, I don't really talk about politics. I humbly take my words back. Push them aside. We don't talk about politics here. Alright, so as I made mention previously, it's all about Okatakyie Afrifa versus Kevin Taylor. Now this particular beef is being consumed by vegetarians and I don't really understand. Because I know for a fact that partial vegetarians do not even take beef. So how come vegetarians are even consuming this particular beef? Somebody tell me, I'm trying to understand this properly. Clearly, this particular beef started not long ago, or started some few days. But let me cast your mind back to something very important. You know, Okatakyie Afrifa was previously on the Delay Show, and he stated emphatically that his beef with Kevin Taylor is going to end on the 24th May 2025, or he's going to stop talking about Kevin Taylor on 24th May 2025. Let me quickly note this down. We are coming back to talk about this particular video, or to make a second part of this video on the 24th May 2025. We just want to be sure that by then, Okatakyie Afrifa will stop talking about Kevin Taylor, which will bring this particular beef into a state of hiatus. I'm already craving for beef, or for mentioning beef more than twice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was just by the way, so let's proceed. You know, this particular brouhaha between Kevin Taylor and Okatakyie Afrifa started a few days ago when Kevin Taylor on his show, dubbed or themed Loud Silence, brought a discussion about this particular gentleman known as William Anafi. According to Kevin Taylor, William Anafi is out there duping people or disguising himself as a doctor and using the name of the current president to dupe people. And trust me, that is something wrong to do if it is true. But according to Kevin Taylor, that is what is happening. He stated emphatically that William Anafi is not the only person doing something of the sort. You know, he has this particular group or clique who are all in this particular pretentious act, duping people by claiming to be who they ain't. Is that hypocrisy? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. So after strangling the neck of William Anafi on the Loud Silence show by Kevin Taylor, he furthermore came out with this particular assertion that Okatakyie Afrifa called Kevin Taylor his good friend, that if he does not make it a priority to stop Kevin Taylor from attacking Anafi, Okatakyie Afrifa has the naked videos or pictures of that particular gentleman who happens to be a good friend of Kevin Taylor, and that he's going to get them released if something of the sort is not done. Do you understand what I'm talking about? No, you are a little confused, but let's try to connect the dots properly. This is more of a quadrilateral in nature. That is four-sided figure. We have Kevin Taylor on one hand. We have Okatakyie Afrifa on the other hand. We have William Anafi on the other hand. And the fourth person is the good friend of Kevin Taylor. We have no idea of his name or facial appearance. You understand? So it is more of quadrilateral in nature, and that is four-sided figure. So Kevin Taylor here asserts that William Anafi is somehow close to Okatakyie Afrifa, and Afrifa is doing the dirty work on behalf of William Anafi by calling the good friend of Kevin Taylor to warn Kevin Taylor to stop attacking William Anafi. Is that clear? Bro, I never thought I was going to do this beautiful analysis here and there. Wow, I love this. I mean, not the beef. I don't really take a lot of beef. I love what I am doing now, you know, putting smiles on your wonderful people's faces. But I don't really like the beef happening between them, man. You know, a wise man once said, and I quote, "When two brothers fight to death, a total stranger inherits their property." So I do not fancy or enjoy it when I see two wonderful people like Okatakyie Afrifa and Kevin Taylor trying to strangle each other by the neck or balls. You understand what I'm talking about? Kevin Taylor ended his address on the Loud Silence show that he is ready for war. Bro, are we talking about the Third World War? What are we talking about? And he furthermore emphasized that he's going to take something precious from Okatakyie Afrifa. And I've been asking myself, what is that precious thing that's going to be taken from Okatakyie Afrifa? Which precious ornaments are we looking at? I'm still trying to, wrap my head around it. Which precious ornaments are we talking about? Is that gold? Are we talking of some diamonds? Some beautiful pearls? Let me stop guessing. So right afterwards, Okatakyie Afrifa also came to counter-attack all the assertions that has been previously made by Kevin Taylor. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the footage here, so I wouldn't talk much on that. So please sit down, relax, and listen to this carefully, as emphasized by Okatakyie Afrifa. I believe you are. Let's go.
I'm a Afrifa. I'm a Afrifa. And on na oya kwati boto kwati tieti obetumi abekon intina you don't see me or you don't hear me mention Kwame Afrifa's name Accra. Very little kid with a small dick. And kwati ewu na kwati ketekete ne money blow Jordan. Na wonye gay ya me kwati ewu ne ketekete ne aka waye nkomo.
More fire.
Ni atimi atena ma branch ahwene na ikoto you picture wo twa ni 2 weeks. Hwene koto dwanim. Boy hwene koto ni koto dwanim kotwa. Etimi didi obiatem. Kofi. Well, what 20 pound na branch yi ana me short. Ya ye wo dem he Kofi. Me nsuro menka. Me short na na pon na e bia we pen watch na e ya manfo na dwene wo dwene ho a won tiase. Wonim se said your tiase I no describe ni ba. And I know try the full picture by ni hu yi. On fan na ni samra.
Hey, man.
Akwa wait me gina ga say first was me kwoti ewu ade achi oba so wa wo se nkraman ade achi which one is which me kwoti na ewu amenti me nwa na ma wo se nkraman. You are being a fool. Stop these things are cheap.
Nah, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat. Okay, this is the first time saying it. The backup vocalists or the people in the studio with Okatakyie Afrifa backing him, we need to arrest all those people. Bro, what? I think they are even worse than Okatakyie Afrifa in terms of casting insults. Bro, I didn't really expect that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, so there we have it. So that is Okatakyie Afrifa trying to counter-attack all the assertions that were previously made by Kevin Taylor. He emphasized on the fact that Kevin mentioned he has a small dick. I don't really know where that is coming from. And according to him, Kevin also previously mentioned he has given birth to a lot of kids like a dog. So which is which? Is it that he's impotent or he's giving birth to a lot of children? And bro, I don't really what is happening in our media space, like in a typical Ghanaian language, we will say that Omanoya. I'm being honest with you, wonderful people. It means like, I don't know, these men like Omanoya. The way they keep casting insults back and back. Bro, where did they get those words from? This is still playing in my head. There was this little footage of Kevin Taylor's legs and the way the backup. Do I call them backup vocalists? I know this is not a music or musical reality show, but permit me to describe them as backup vocalists because they were literally singing insults. So how the backup vocalists were describing the legs or feet of Kevin Taylor is ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I'm done. So if there's any other thing about this Kevin Taylor and Okatakyie Afrifa's beef or discussion, I will meet you on the 24th of May 2025 because Afrifa previously mentioned during the delay interview that is the day he's going to stop talking about Kevin Taylor. So I'm hoping they bring this particular beef to a close, ladies and gentlemen. Alright fellas, it's been exciting reacting to this particular piece. Once again, my name is Setredu, and I'm so glad you always make time to enjoy me on the content video create. If you love what I do, and you genuinely want to be part of this beautiful family, do what subscribe to the channel, like this video and keep your comments coming. Peace.